Jack lived in a town where dreams often felt small. People followed familiar paths. They worked diligently at the local factory or inherited family businesses. Jack, however, possessed a different kind of ambition. He yearned to create something revolutionary. He dreamt of crafting the perfect running shoe. Since his childhood, Jack had been fascinated by the mechanics of movement. He spent hours observing athletes. He was captivated by their strides, their landings, and their bursts of speed. Jack believed that the right shoe could unlock an athlete's true potential. This belief fueled his desire to design footwear that was not just stylish, but also technologically advanced. Jack's fascination with shoes wasn't just about performance, it was about the promise of something more. Every runner, he believed, deserved to feel unstoppable. He envisioned shoes that would empower athletes to break records and surpass their limits. This vision became his obsession. Jack might not have had a fancy design studio, but his garage became his sanctuary. It was a space where old tires were repurposed as weights and discarded sewing machines found new life. The air was thick with the scent of glue and leather, a testament to his tireless experiments. He didn't have access to high-tech labs or expensive materials. What he did have was an unwavering spirit and a willingness to learn. He devoured books on biomechanics and shoe design. He spent countless evenings watching online tutorials, dissecting old shoes, and studying their construction. His days were filled with trial and error. He embraced failures as opportunities to learn and refine his designs. He experimented with unconventional materials, tirelessly testing and tweaking his creations. His family and friends admired his dedication, even if they didn't fully grasp his vision. They saw the fire in his eyes, the unwavering belief in his dream. One rainy afternoon, Jack was at the local diner, sketching ideas in his notebook. His usual coffee had gone cold, forgotten amidst a flurry of designs and calculations. He was so engrossed in his work that he barely noticed a man in a business suit take the seat across from him. The man, David, was a successful entrepreneur, known for his sharp instincts and even sharper business acumen. He was intrigued by the young man's intense focus and the intricate drawings that filled his notebook. David, always on the lookout for the next big idea, introduced himself. Jack, initially hesitant, found himself opening up to David. He spoke with a contagious passion, describing his vision for the perfect running shoe. David listened intently, impressed by Jack's knowledge and drive. He saw in Jack a raw talent that, if nurtured correctly, could disrupt the entire footwear industry. Section 4. AthloTech, the genesis of a dream. David recognized the potential in Jack's designs, but he also saw the challenges ahead. He knew that transforming a dream born in a garage into a successful brand required more than just passion. It needed strategic investment, marketing expertise, and a solid business plan. With David's financial backing and business acumen, Jack's garage workshop was soon transformed. Professional equipment replaced makeshift tools. High-quality materials were now within reach. Jack could finally bring his designs to life with the precision and quality he had always envisioned. They named their venture AthloTech, a fusion of athleticism and technology, perfectly encapsulating their vision. Jack was no longer just a dreamer. He was the chief design officer of a burgeoning company, leading a small team of dedicated individuals who shared his passion. Section 5. Finding footing, from setbacks to strides. The initial response to AthloTech's shoes was lukewarm. The market was dominated by established giants. Retailers were hesitant to take a chance on an unknown brand. Jack and David faced rejection after rejection. Doubts crept in, but they refused to give up. Jack continued to refine his designs, incorporating feedback from early users and pushing the boundaries of shoe technology. David, with his business acumen, orchestrated a strategic marketing campaign. They targeted local running clubs and sponsored small sporting events, slowly building brand awareness. Their breakthrough came unexpectedly. A rising marathon runner, wearing a pair of AthloTech shoes, won a prestigious race. The victory, though at a smaller event, sent ripples through the athletic community. People started taking notice of the brand that had helped this underdog succeed. Section 6. Global Reach, the Triumph of Tenacity. As AthloTech gained recognition, challenges arose. Competing brands, threatened by this upstart's growing popularity, launched aggressive marketing campaigns, and even attempted to replicate their technology. Jack and David knew they couldn't afford to rest on their laurels. Innovation became their mantra. Jack, always several steps ahead, continued to experiment and evolve his designs. He incorporated cutting-edge materials and introduced revolutionary features that enhanced performance and comfort. AthloTech shoes became synonymous with innovation and quality. AthloTech, once a dream nurtured in a small-town garage, had become a global phenomenon. Their shoes were now worn by athletes worldwide, from amateur runners to Olympic champions. Jack's story became an inspiration. He proved that with passion, perseverance, and a bit of grit, even the most ambitious dreams could take flight.